What should the attitude of Christians to be the reduction in the use of cash? So how should we react for the reduction in use of cash?
I think you should be against it. Because every time there's a reduction in the use of cash, it means that your finances are now going to be controlled by the government, and they can take it all in a second if we get to a point where they're trying to go. And so this deals with personal property, personal responsibility under God, who holds you personally accountable for your wise use of the resources that he has given to you. And so the more you give money into the control of the government, the more it becomes electronic, the more you are susceptible to being ruined instantly.
What do you make out of the way that we are being monitored today through our mobile phones and the activity and everything that we're doing? Everything can be tracked, and I guess they can use that in a positive light for security towards the nation, but also the big brother side of things as well, that the government are watching everything. What are your thoughts?
Oh, right now we know with absolute certainty that China can listen into any phone call in the United States or any other country for that matter. They've been able to hack into the security systems to the point that they can listen to, they could listen to a conversation between Trump and Putin. So there is no security anymore when it comes to telecommunication. What we have to do is just the best we can. Be as secure as you can, take as many security measures as you possibly can, VPNs and things like that, of course, but anything else you can do. But the fact of the matter is, we're living in an age which is very Orwellian.
I mean, you got apps online, social media apps like TikTok were developed in China as well. And there was a lot of concern because of the amount of information and data that is being tracked and fed back into China as well. And there were some legislations that the US were quite strong with that. They wanted to ban the apps being used in the US, and all of a sudden that kind of frizzled out and we didn't hear anything more about it. So what do you make out of all this technology, hearing our conversations and such things?
Well, first of all, we do need to get rid of TikTok. Now, I would point out that they have done that in Canada. And there was a movement to do it here, mostly led by the conservatives. But again, the Biden administration has been so pro-China, so pro-communist, that they wouldn't do it. However, with Mr. Trump taking office, I think there's going to be another legislative movement to ban TikTok. And I would advise anybody in the world, if you're on TikTok, get off.
Very good. That's for any of our viewers who are doing any TikTok dancing right now. That's Grady's advice right there. Have you got a TikTok account, Grady? Are you doing any dancing on TikTok? No?
Never have, never will.